Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel. This is Mia speaking. It's been a while since I put up a video the last time, and I don't really have a reason other than summer holiday. And last night I filmed a WIP Chat, and when I was finished, it had stopped filmed about halfway through. Yeah, I was a bit angry about that. So today I will try again, but not a WIP Chat because I did that last night. But today I was thinking we could do a WIP Chat. A WIP stands for Work in Progress, and I will be working on my Drills and Chills Festival of Witches, Damsel, Dragons and Diamonds events canvas, and I want to show you her. Isn't she gorgeous? She's a witch. There's a bat there and here and here, and she has her beautiful glasses and a little hat. I love her. She's so beautiful. Look at her, look at her, look at her. A beautiful dress and long armor warmers. And look who's coming here. She has a little friend. Her kitty is there with her. And look, the kitty has a little dress and a little tail. And she's on her broom. And look at this. Oh, sorry. She has high heels on. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, yeah, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with her basically the first time that I saw her, and I knew I had to have her for the events for this fall. I didn't know about Festival of Witches or Damsel, Dragons and Diamonds at that time. I just knew about Drills and Chills, and I mean, she's screaming Halloween and fall and I don't know what. Yeah, so I will pause this, and when I'm back I will have turned her around so that I can work on her top from the top down, and I will show you the drills that I kitted up last night. I will show you what I will be working with, and then I will try to work a little while telling you about what have happened in my life the past few weeks. So, see you in a second. Hi, I'm back again. Well, for you it only took a second, but for me it took like 5 or 6 minutes or so. So these are the colors. There are 41 colors in this kit and 7 ABs. I mean, let me show you. There is this beautiful, beautiful yellow. It is 444 AB. Then we have 740 AB. I mean, look at this beautiful orange. I love it. And then there is a slightly more yellow orange. It looks more yellow on the screen, but it isn't orange. It's a more yellow orange than the one we just saw. It's 742 AB. And then we have this one, a little pink AB. It is 818 AB. It's beautiful. It's just a little pink, baby pink really. And I had to put it like this because I put the sticker on wrong. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful green. Isn't it gorgeous? Like forest green. I love it. It is 904 AB. Yeah, you can hear my cats in the background. They have a lot to say these days. And then we have this beautiful light green. Isn't it gorgeous? It's 907 AB. And then the last one is this pink AB, a little darker than the one we saw before. This is 963 AB. But aren't they beautiful? I mean, 7 ABs in this little kit. This is just a spare container. This isn't the original Elizabeth Watt container tray. I bought this, I think I bought this one off of AliExpress, I think, I'm not sure, but these colors are like so beautiful. This one is a green yellow 165, and then we have this moss green 166. These colors are so beautiful. I mean, look at this, 946, this dark orange, and then this beautiful burgundy red 815. So many beautiful colors in this kit. So yeah, I can't really wait to start this kit up. So I will get these up where I usually keep my colors when I diamond paint. And as you can see, I take away the plastic and I put on release paper. That's what works for me. So yeah, let's try it. And what I'll be working with today, I have my Painted Paradise Munimate tray. I have a lid as well, but I don't really use it that much. I just wanted the set. Look at this, Painted Paradise. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you have like a gazillion colors, depending on which way you're turning it. The stubber also, you know, I turn it around and it's green, and then it's blue, purple, and yellow green. I mean, she makes beautiful, beautiful trays, Munimate. I have some trays on the way from Germany, from steinsuchti.de, and they are making trays that are made for single placers like me, where they have, you know, made these little squares in here so that you have the drills one at a time. I'm looking forward to trying that one. I also bought one from him, just like, you know, a regular tray like this, and then one of those for single placing. I can't wait to try it. And I have my beautiful, beautiful pen from the Klippel-Feil. I don't really have a lot of pens. I have 4, I think. Oh, in all, I have 3 from the Klippel-Feil. Then I have 1 from Cat Art. See, it's over here. This is the pen from Cat Art. Cat Art. I have no idea how to say it. I wanted it because it has a 2-placer, and I wanted to try, you know, placing more than one drill at a time. And let me tell you, it's not easy when it's me. 2 is what I can handle right now. But it depends on the canvas, because on some canvases the grid is too big. So if I try to place more than one drill at a time, you know, it's like I have to place 3 drills to fill out the 2, and then it's just easier to single place. Yeah, but that is my Cat Art. I like it. It has these big chunky silver glitter in it. It's beautiful. Oh well, I might as well show you my other Klippel-Feil ones. I have a coffee pen. It broke at one time when I tried to take off this one to put in another one, or to put in, I don't know, I wanted to take this one out and it broke, but I glued it back together and it works just fine, and it smells amazing. I mean, sometimes I just want to sit all day long and then smell it. And then I have this one with like this little mesh inside, purple and pink mesh. It's beautiful. Yeah. This one that I'll be working with today smells of cinnamon. I have to smell it. Wait a minute. Yeah, it smells like cinnamon. Isn't it beautiful? And then with the cones inside and the cinnamon swirls, it is so beautiful. This one I bought from, this is a Cadiot single placer metal tip. I bought that from Amazon Germany. I bought a stack of those, and for some reason I can't get it to fit. It's a little big. I don't know if I can take it out and maybe try to sand it a little bit. I don't know. And then it came with this 4-placer that I'm not using because I can't multi-place. Well, I can't multi-place just yet. So, yeah. So I told you that this kit comes with 41 colors. And there is a good amount of color blocking, but also confetti in this one. And I have to tell you, I like confetti because when you're single placing, it doesn't really matter if it's confetti. The word lost me. Color blocking. Yeah, it's a problem when you do this in a second language, and the language then decides to skip on you, to say bye-bye. I'm not doing this today. So I can't really zoom you in more because then it gets blurry. I don't know what's wrong with this. Oops, sorry, bumped you. I'm not sure what's wrong with this webcam really, because it should be able to zoom in more without getting blurry. I have to play with it a little bit and then try to figure out what's wrong. So I will try to do this without the first color that I'm taking is number 4, which is 310. Usually when I'm working on these canvases, I use a magnifying glass just to make it a little easier on my eyes, so I don't have to strain it that much. But yeah, let's see. I can do it. I'm not really that good at, you know, shaking and making the drills go beautiful. Sometimes I spend a lot of time, you know, straightening the drills, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. So usually I take my non-branded tweezers and put down the first ones. Anyway, so I put them straight down in the corner so that I'm getting a straight line. You know what, I have to take my magnifying glass test to make sure that I did this correct. Yes, it is on straight. Beautiful. So let me tell you what have happened here the past few weeks. So David is on his summer holiday, and he has been working a lot around the house. He has been making the enclosure for the babies, the kitties, and he has been painting the wood on the house, the wood that is, you know, under the rooftop. In Denmark we have wood, and I will show you one day. I will make a video and I will show you. That's a lot easier because this is English that I don't know. I don't know all these professional terms. So he has been doing that, and today he is trying to save some of the garden doors leading out to the cat enclosure, because apparently the previous owners haven't really been taking very good care of our house. Well, not as well care of it as we thought they had. They just pretty much, you know, gave it some paint here and there to make it look like everything was okay. So, yeah. These drills seem fine. They have flat backs, and I don't see a lot of cavity or oddly nips and naps that aren't supposed to be there. And they seem to fill out the grit like they're supposed to. So, yeah. So far, it looks good. But sadly, I've said that before, and then it turned out to be not so good. But this one has a lot of good, you know, people have been giving it, been saying good about this company on AliExpress, and they do make port glue canvases, which in my book is good. I still have a few double-sided adhesive canvases in my stash. I think maybe 3 or something. I'm not sure. 3 or 4 that I will have. I don't have to do, but I want to do them because they are images that I really want to do. One of them is of the Rainbow Bridge. I mean, if you have animals and they die, I guess you have heard about the Rainbow Bridge. It's a story about how when you lose an animal, it goes to the Rainbow Bridge where it will, you know, be okay, and there will be food enough, and it is healthy, and they will have friends and lots of food, and, you know, they will wait there and have a lot of fun, and then one day they have this feeling that something is different, and they will look up from eating or playing or something like that, and they will see their person coming, and they will run towards them and be ever oh so happy, and together they will go into eternity. I mean, the story is a little different than that, but that is just the short version of it. And I love this little poem about the Rainbow Bridge. You know, it means a lot to me because we have had to say goodbye to not a lot of cats, but, you know, some of our cats and some of our foster babies. And it means a lot to know that, or to believe that they are up there waiting for us, especially the babies. I mean, these little foster babies that never got a chance at living. I believe that they are up there healthy and happy, and they have adult cats looking after them. Yeah. Teaching them how to be cats. So, yeah. So the cats love the new outdoor enclosure. I mean, when we wake up in the morning, they are like, come on, come on, come on, get it open. And they're basically in and out all day. I mean, they are not out there all the time, but I think just knowing that it's a possibility is amazing to them. They have an option to be out, or they have an option to be in. Which is, I think, what they want. Sometimes it's like, why are you inside when you were like this excited to go out this morning? But I think it's just a possibility of going out, and it is nice for us to have the possibility of having a door open when it's nice outside, you know, because our house gets 1,000 degrees hot in the good weather. Don't take it wrong, I enjoy that the weather is this beautiful. I mean, it's sunny outside with just a few little clouds here and there, and I love it. See, this is my magnifying glass. and then it makes it a lot easier to see where I'm placing them. I don't know, I've tried to polish this one like a gazillion times, but it won't really stay clean. It's like something has happened to the glass. This is something that I got this from a woman that sadly passed away. So yeah, but it's working. And that is the most important part. I think I have to try to glue this one to the table so I can actually see what I'm doing, because it's moving around and that annoys the hell out of me. Sorry, I didn't say that. That is not a word that I'm using. Other than that, we have had, you know, just enjoyed having time. Earlier this week, we went to Germany. We have about an hour to the German border, and I think maybe 2 to 4 times a year we go down there to shop, to buy groceries, to buy almonds, because they're way cheaper down there. We just buy, you know, everyday stuff, and we buy things for our Swiffer because it is like half price of the price in Denmark. So, you know, we look out and see, you know, what are we needing and what is the price down there and what is the price here in Denmark, and then we, you know, can we save a buck or two? That's good. So we went down there Tuesday, and Wednesday Rosa was here, which is always a joy. I love having her. And now it's changing, because I'm not having her every Wednesday anymore. I'm having her on Mondays, because the gymnastics season is starting, and it is on Monday this season. So we have to switch days. So this season I will have her every Monday. I pick her up from daycare around 2:30 p.m. when she's waking up from her nap, and then we go home to our place and play and have fun and do whatever she wants to do. And last year our gymnastics started at 5, but this year it starts at 4:30 p.m. So it's a little earlier, but I think that is okay, because then maybe she will have more energy. Sometimes last year she was tired when the gymnastics started, because it's been a long day for her. She's just 2 years old, you know, so a whole day is a long time for this little munchkin. So she was here Wednesday, and she wanted ice cream when I picked her up, so we drove to the store to buy some ice cream. And then eventually she was like, no, not that anyway. She picked out the ice cream. And then she didn't want it. She wanted something different. She wanted what her grandma has, like my mom. So I had to call my mom. I said, what is this ice cream that you buy her? And she told me it is a tricolor ice with the flavor of strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And she likes to get it in these little bowls. So yeah, I have to buy her some tricolor ice cream. Luckily it is on sale from tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I have to go buy that tomorrow for her. You know, I will do everything for that little girl. So if she wants ice cream with multiple colors, I will get her ice cream with multiple colors and tastes. That is my prerogative, my duty is to spoil that little girl, and I will do my best. Yeah, last Saturday, a week ago today, we had our birthday celebration. You know, usually we celebrate together, David and I. So we had a birthday celebration here. This year it was small. It was only me, David, David's mom, his sister, his brother, and then my brother, his girlfriend, and Rosa was here, and then my aunt came, my mom's sister came. My parents weren't here, they had other plans, which is fine, you know, it's not mandatory, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. So it was basically just a very, very good day. People relaxed, and we were outside the whole day. The weather was beautiful. I had baked American carrot cake with cheese frosting, cream cheese frosting, and then I had bought some buns because I have to think about how I use my energy, so I went to the bakery and bought those. And then for dinner I had made pasta salad, I had made tzatziki, and then we made some marinated pork and some vegetable balls from IKEA. What else was there? I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, I'll see if I can reach them. I will show you what David's mother and his brother... Oops. I bumped everything again. Sorry. See if I can get them. It was... Sorry about the noise. As you know, I knit, and these books, I mean, look at these. Knitting with Disney. It is by Tanis Gray. There are so many beautiful patterns in this one, and I can't wait to try some of them. And then they gave me this one as well, Harry Potter Knitting Magic. I bought the first one. This is number 2 of her Harry Potter knitting books, also by Tanis Gray. Look, I love it. I love that I can make a picket. There is also the niffler in here. Look at that. I can make a niffler. So I have the first one, and then they asked what I wanted for me. So I said, you know, I sent them the links for these two on the German not the German AliExpress, the German Amazon, where I had found them, you know, for cheap. Sorry. Yeah, so I got those. And other than that, we had wanted, we have wished for money to buy some stuff. You know, we need a new lawn mower, and we want a gas grill to know that, so we can barbecue. So we got some money to buy that. Yeah. And all in all, it was just, you know, a great day, because it was relaxing and people had fun, and Rosa was like, you know, just relaxing, and she was singing her little heart out for everybody, and it was amazing. I love that she was comfortable enough to sing to strangers, really, because David's family isn't, you know, She doesn't see them other than when they're here for birthdays or something. But she was singing and having fun, and she was just, you know, hanging out like she does when she's here alone, which is amazing. Yeah. So the week before that, August 20th, my aunt, my mom's sister, had a summer party for people that had helped her, you know, when she moved here to Fredericia. She lived here as a child and with my mom and their brother. And then when I was a little girl, I don't remember how old anymore, but I was little. I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5, I think. And she moved to Aarhus to study. She was a social worker, like I am or was. I have also studied to become a social worker before I got sick and couldn't come back to work again. So sometimes, you know, we talk about how we did stuff, and, you know, she worked with kids, and I couldn't work with kids, you know. I would never be able to take away people's children, you know. I know it's necessary sometimes, but I wouldn't be able to do that. And, you know, then you shouldn't. And that's the good thing about social work. There are so many fields, you know. I worked with people who were out of work, you know, to help them back into society, to get a job, or to find out if it was possible for them to get a job, or if they needed to go on disability, or if they needed, you know, in Denmark we have something that is called a flex job, flex work. It is where you get, you work what you can. I think it's at least 5 hours a week, and then, you know, the place that you work pay you for those hours that you work, and then the welfare in Denmark pays you up to, I think they pay you up to a certain amount, so that you can, you know, you can't live off of 5 hours a week. So they pay you up to a certain amount that somebody told that is the max that we can give you. That was originally what I had wanted for myself. You know, I never wanted to be on disability. I wanted to work. I wanted to use my education. I wanted to help people, to, you know, to be a part of society, really. I wanted to do that, but sadly, as it turned out, that wasn't an option. I had become too sick by the time. But yeah, that's it. You know, I can't change that. But that was the field that I wanted to work with. I wanted to work with either refugees. That is a hard word today. And I wanted to work with young people who were outside society. I did that in a summer holiday one year. I worked with young people between 18 and 25. And these young people had drug issues, alcohol issues, they had health issues that kept them away from working and being a part of everyday life. And, you know, I had to figure out how to help them. And, you know, most of them really wanted it to be a productive person in this hamster wheel that we're living in. They really wanted that, and And then of course there were a few that tried to, you know, to cheat and to, you know, feel like they didn't want to, but if they played sick, you know, faked it, and maybe I would give them disability. And I was like, you know, two can play that game, you know, and I caught it every time. And I told them, you know, you don't want this life for yourself, you know. It isn't fun being on disability for the rest of your life. I mean, you will always be on the same amount of money. Don't you want, you know, more for yourself? Don't you want to be able to buy a house and a car and, you know, travel around the world? Don't you want that for yourself? Then you have to work. I mean, disability, it's enough to survive, but you can't, I don't know, live. Well, you can, but you know, disability isn't something to, you're not a, you don't make a fortune of being ill in Denmark. You just don't. So, yeah. Hi. So I'm not sure what happened, but it stopped filming because I use a program on my computer to film with my webcam up here, and it went on pause for somehow. And initially it had, you know, continued to film, but then it stopped. So, and I didn't notice, so I kept talking for quite a while, and then when I wanted to stop filming, it turned out that I started filming, and then I noticed that something was wrong. So yeah. And then you know, the time, it was a little late. It is about 7 o'clock here now, so, you know, I had to go prepare dinner. And so everything here looks a little different now because, yeah, some time went. So yeah, I just left you where I talked about my job, and you know, and I have a hard time remembering really what I was talking about before, so I can't remember. But look, I have been trying these lily and fox nails, and somehow they bubble. You see that? There's bubbles on it, and there weren't the day that I put them on my nails. I have some base coat that I put on and then let dry, and then I put on the nails, and I remember to remove the clear plastic on top of it, and then I put a top coat on it. And then after a few days, this happens. Have any of you any idea what's going on here? Because I'm confused. I mean, why does this happen? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if any of you have an idea what's going on. Look, it is here and here, and on these as well. It's not so clear here. So I haven't put on my, I'm missing to put on my on 3 nails, and I will do that later. But yeah, I noticed that the bubbles was here, and I was a bit discouraged from doing so. But yeah, if any of you know what's going on with these lily and fox stickers, please let me know. So yeah, I just put some pulled turkey in the oven, and we'll have some bread that we bought in Germany the other day. Really delicious bread, and some salad to it. Nordic coleslaw, it's called. So we'll have that to it. Yeah. And I can't really remember what I was talking about after it stopped filming. Can you hear Oscar screaming in the background? We're not really sure what he wants, but he does that sometimes, just yell really loud. So I had to find my light screen, my light board, because that makes it a little easier to see what I'm doing here. But for you, it's a little annoying, I think, isn't it? Well, let's try. It makes it a little easier on me. So I think I will try to make a video about all the work that David has done outside to show it to you, and then I will make a video where you can see the enclosure now that it's safe for the kitties to be in. Nobody can escape anymore. It is not done. You know, we have to put up some shade for them when they're out there. I mean, the door is always open so they can go inside if it's too hot out there. But, you know, we want to make something, to put something up so that they have shade out there as well. They have the sun right on the enclosure the entire afternoon and evening. So it can be a little hot out there when it's sunny. But, you know, for now it was important to just build the enclosure so that they could come outside and really, you know, they just go in and out as they please. And we also want to find some, you know, some toys and build some things so that, you know, they can come up a little, but not too much, because otherwise Oscar will find a way to climb out, and we don't want that. So, you know, we have to think about what we're doing and how we're doing it. Yeah. But we're not in a hurry, really. You know, the important part is that they can come outside and breathe in the fresh air, and we can get some air in the house. Yeah. So I will show you that in a video. And then I have a video on the pomegranate that I wanted to do that I did here in August. It took me forever because of the holiday, and I have been tired, you know, so I just finished it last night, really. So I have to do a review on that one. It's not really, it won't be a very good review because I wasn't really happy with the canvas or the drills or anything. But I think I will show you, and I will tell you why I'm not happy with it. Yeah. And earlier today, you know, I don't know if you have heard about the company Enabler's Outpost. They do pens. They're known for their thick pens, even though they're making thinner pens as well. And then they're also doing diamond paintings. And I haven't been able to buy any diamond paintings from them because the shipping to Europe is crazy. So, you know, for a while I have been asking, you know, would it be possible for the company that makes your diamond paintings to ship them from China directly to me in Denmark, or, you know, to the people outside of the United States? So about, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, they made a post in their Facebook group asking for volunteers to try what I have been asking, you know, to have a canvas shipped directly from the company in China, the factory that makes the diamond paintings. You know, and since I had been asking for that solution, you know, of course I wanted to try it. And then, you know, we were asked to pick a diamond painting that we would want to purchase. The one that I really wanted wasn't possibility because it was a limited edition diamond painting. So I had to look at the page, you know, and see what else they had. And I picked a Alphonse Mucha diamond painting, the one called Amethyst. Yeah, so I went in and I paid for it today, and now I just have to wait for the factory to make it and to ship it and for it to arrive in Denmark. It will be a while, I'm sure of it. I mean, I expect it to be about 2 months, you know, just because things in China takes time, and they still have issues with the you know what that went around the world a few times. So I'm sure it will be a while, but I have time to wait. And I picked a Alphonse Mucha canvas because Enablers Outpost together with Jaded Gem Shop has a event coming up in February where they're doing a Alphonse Mucha event where we will make, you know, paintings from the painter Alphonse Mucha. So yeah, I wanted to try one of those, and they're big ones. They are 50 centimeters by 125 centimeters. So big panels. And it is beautiful. I have seen an unboxing they did of a sample kit. It is beautiful. It's purple, and yeah, I can't wait to get it. I'm not sure if I will make that one, be doing that one for the event, or the one Zodiac that I got from Diamond Art Club. I will have to see, you know. And the one that I won't be doing for the Alphonse Mucha event, I will be doing for Summer with the Masters, I think, in 2023. So yeah, it's nice to be prepared, right? Yeah, I'm not really sure what else I have to tell you by now. I think one of the last things that I talked about was, so it's my birthday on September 14th, and I was wondering if I should do a live on my birthday, or maybe if we should do a Zoom call on my birthday, you know, just for company that night. David is working, and it would be fun to talk to some of you people, if you want to, of course. So please let me know down in the comments if it would be something that you would want to participate in, and if you want it to be a live here on YouTube, or if you wanted it to be a Zoom call. I haven't done a live before, but I know Zoom calls. I've done plenty of those. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, please. So yeah, other than that, I think that I'll stop now. So yes, please give this video a like before you head out. That means a lot, and it really helps. And also, if you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you have watched this, I think you will like it here. I do all sorts of content here. I do diamond painting, knitting, different unboxings of things that we receive in our households. I talk about living with a degenerative disease, illness, condition. Talk about, you know, life in general, and whatever, what's happening with me and about me, and you know. So yeah, I think you will like it here. And then if you are subscribed, you can push the bell to be notified whenever I put up a new video. There are different, you know, solutions you can pick, either every video that I put out, or, you know, look at it and choose. And then also, please leave me a comment down below. I mean, do you have questions for me, for anything I said today? Tell me if you want me to do a live on my birthday, or if you should do a Zoom call on my birthday. Basically, anything you want to tell me or ask me or comment, please. It means a lot to me when people, you know, write to me and I respond to them. So, yes. So, yeah. Thank you for now, and until next time. Bye!